Hey everybody, welcome to my Subaru once again. And yes, I am on the road. I am in Fremont actually on Highway 680, heading home finally after a long day. And it just seems that I am having a harder and harder time finding the time to come to you with some devotions. Nevertheless, I wanted to say thank you to all of you who've been praying for my family. My 25-year-old son, who brought us the gift of COVID, is fine. He was down and out for about a day and a half, and he is back up to normal, playing video games and eating In-N-Out Burger. My wife, who had a cold for 4 days before she was exposed to COVID, still struggling with some residual side effects of the cold. Meaning that it went into her sinuses. We had to get some antibiotics, but that's kind of par for the course. Really, the only symptom that we can tell that has been directly related to COVID-19 is that she lost her sense of smell. But she did not lose her sense of humor. Just yesterday, she told me that she wished she could lose her sense of hearing instead of her sense of smell, as she was cringing at the sound of our cats eating their meal. And so, thank you guys for your prayers, and I suspect that she will be back to full health in the next couple of days. Hey, I'm really concerned though that many of you, with the uptick in positive cases of COVID-19, that you will succumb to fear and anxiety. Now, here's what I want to tell you. Be responsible. Continue to be wise about where you go, especially if you care for people or live with people who are vulnerable to COVID-19. Or if you are vulnerable, have underlying health issues. Most of you have nothing to fear. Despite the fact that there is a vaccine, and there's some real optimism right now, even from some of the scientific world, this virus will likely stick around for some time as it makes its way through the population. And whether California or Santa Cruz County does a hard lockdown or not, it will eventually make its way through the population. And so continue to be responsible, continue to be smart, but do not succumb to fear and anxiety. Take care of your body. Take lots of vitamin C, vitamin D, zinc. Be sure you're getting outside, fresh air. Be sure that you're exercising. Good, strong, brisk walk, 20 minutes a day can be a life changer. But not only that, take care of your souls. Don't isolate yourself. Don't give in to fear. Don't give in to the anxiety. God is with you, and He is your strength. Don't isolate yourself. Even if you're still sheltering in place, you can get online, you can call people, you can text, you can email. Stay connected one way or another. You need other people with you, walking with you, to get through this if you're going to be healthy, body, mind, and soul. So that's my encouragement to you. I'm really looking forward to Sunday. The message is based on our series, Questions Jesus Asked. And in John chapter 5, the question is this: do you want to get well? Jesus has this unusual encounter with an invalid, probably a paralytic, a man who had been sick for 38 years. Imagine that. And Jesus asked him this very strange question: do you want to get well? And of all people, you would think that Jesus would already know the answer to that question. But maybe Jesus asked the question not because he didn't know the answer. Maybe the question was for that man. And here's the thing, that question is a question for you and for me as well. What if Jesus came to you today and asked you that question? Do you want to get well? What do you think He would mean by asking you that question? What do you think it means for you? Don't just dismiss that because you're not an invalid or a paralytic. If Jesus asked you this question, do you want to get well? How would you answer it? And so marinate in that question for the next couple of days. Think about it. Read John chapter 5 and see what God is inviting you to through that question. So I look forward to Sunday. I'll be with you virtually one more Sunday just to be safe. And man, I miss you guys, and I look forward to being back with so many of you face to face. So let me bless you. God bless you. May He make His face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May He turn His face towards you and give you peace. A peace that surpasses all understanding. A peace that guards your hearts and your mind in Christ Jesus. I love you so much. God bless you. I look forward to seeing you next time.